During World War I, trench warfare was a tactic used a lot, mainly on the Western Front. It protected soldiers from artillery and bullets. The part in the middle was called No Man's Land, and each trench was staggered, so it could not be taken out by one bombing only.
It's Schlieffen, and I've devised a plan to counter a joint attack. I'm a Germany Army Chief of Staff. In December of 1905, I came up with this plan. I knew it was vital for France to be defeated quickly, and then Britain and Russia would be unwilling to carry on fighting after France lost. So my plan involves using 90% of our forces to attack through Belgium, Holland, and Luxembourg to get to France. The other 10% will be used on the Eastern Front to stop this Russia right here.
Oh yeah, of course.
But what I didn't take into account is
very good.
how big the Belgian army is. And
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Russia, I also didn't take into account how big of an army Russia had. And they advanced quickly into East Prussia.
Very good.
And also, British forces moved fast to France to help aid them on our attack. So Germany had to retreat to the Battle of Marne.
Right
So
there.
the Schlieffen plan had not worked, but German troops did retreat successfully.
Yeah.
But this event led to a long war and ended all hopes of having a peace.
Hi, I'm a soldier, and if you're wondering, I did get my arm shut off in war. So here are a few tactics that were during World War I. There were snipers in high places, hidden so we couldn't see them. There were tunneling underground. Flamethrowers, which were pretty cool, but weren't very effective because they wouldn't go as far. And one of the most deadly things out there were gases, mustard gas and chlorine gas. They were odorless, and some of them were you couldn't see, so you didn't know. And what the British did is they raided Germany, so they took their things, they captured Germans and killed them. And one of the biggest things during the war were naval blockades that blocked material from Germany, which really affected them. And U-boats was a big factor in the war because it destroyed ships without...
Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about World War I battle terrains?
Well, I rightly guess I do. On the eastern fronts, battles were much more mobile and much quicker than battles on the western fronts. Battles on the western fronts had dug large trenches for vast amount of miles to get out of the way of machine gun fire and artillery shells. Though getting out of the way of the artillery shells didn't really work because of all the shrapnel that just went everywhere when the bullets exploded. Battle in the Balkans was much like that of the Western Front, with the machine gun fire and the trenches and the landmines. Battle on the Arabian Front, near Turkey or in Turkey, was much more like battle on the Eastern Front with the mobileness and the quickness and just everything. Alright, the Battle of Tannenberg was fought between Russia and Germany, resulting in almost complete destruction of Russian Second Army. It was fought in August 1914 on Allerstein, German town.
Oh.
The Battle of Ypres was a battle fought for Ypres, Belgium. Control of Ypres meant control of English channel ports, and, you listen to me, and this was an Allied victory. Sir, do you have a second to talk about the Battle of the Marne?
Of course. The Battle of the Marne was fought on September of 1914. It was a battle between France, Germany, and Britain. Britain and France being on the same side. The Battle of the Marne was one of the first major battles of World War I. It was fought near Paris on the Marne River. It set the stage for 4 more years of trench warfare on the Western Front.
Excuse me, Mr. Sir. Can you please tell me what happened during the Gallipoli campaign?
Yeah, buddy. The Gallipoli campaign was a failed Allied assault on the Gallipoli Peninsula of the Ottoman Empire. It was from 1915 to 1916.
The Battle of the Somme was the first great offensive battle of World War I. This battle was fought near the Somme River in France. This battle was fought between the British Empire, France, and Germany.
Maybe you should knock next time.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Oh, the Battle of Verdun was fought in Verdun, France. It was a battle between France and Germany over the much-needed territory in Verdun. The battle resulted in a French victory over the Germans because they were much better.
There's one right there.
The Battle of Jutland was a naval battle between Great Britain and Germany. There was no decisive winner, but it was fought in 1916 near Denmark.
Fall back. Fall back. Oh my god.
Oh no! Battle of the Jutland will forever go down in history. World War I.
Victory.
God.
Victory. Yay.
Excuse me, Mr. Shock Lord, Lord of all shocks and everything shockish.
Yes, today I'm going to be talking about the Battle of Cambrai. It was fought between Germany and Britain. One of the first major tank offensives ever in the world. Pretty sweet, right? Resulted in a British victory over the Germans. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a tank!